Alright everybody, welcome back to another video and welcome to some Need for Speed 2017 info. Now we got an image here. I am in Photoshop right now because I need to show you guys some stuff in this image. This image was released literally right now as I'm making this video, and this video will probably be uploaded as soon as I'm finished with it. But basically, this is the image that Need for Speed tweeted out. If I'm gonna want to show you guys this image, if I go into my levels, I can change this to be a little bit darker so you guys can see what's pretty much going on in the image itself, so you can see the buildings a little bit better and all that stuff. I know a lot of people are gonna go ahead and speculate a lot of the stuff that's going on in this picture, but I'm gonna tell you guys pretty much what I see. I see a sun right here, so that means that daytime is most likely now confirmed. Before they kind of hinted over towards daytime, but now it looks like it is actually confirmed. And we have a few buildings. Now this looks like the Space Needle right here, which, if you guys are familiar with US, it is in Seattle. But the reason why I don't think this is in Seattle is because there just aren't enough buildings in a small area. Seattle doesn't look like a huge city, and all of the buildings are very close together and they're packed together. Whereas in this, it looks like all the buildings are pretty much just in a straight line. And it looks a lot more like Vegas. Vegas also has this sort of Space Needle thing. I don't know what exactly it's called, the one in Vegas, but there is also one there. And this just looks like all the buildings are in a straight line. They're on like flat ground, which is like on the desert in Vegas. You know, completely flat ground on the strip. Buildings just stretched out. It definitely doesn't look, like I said, like Seattle, because Seattle just looks like it has a bunch of different elevation changes as well. And it just doesn't seem like the image shows any of that. It just looks like it's all on flat ground. It's all pretty much straight. So I honestly feel like this is Vegas. A lot of people are speculating, saying that it's going to be in Seattle just because of the Space Needle, but I really do think that it's going to be Vegas instead, because of like the flat surface and not the elevation change or on any sort of buildings. Like, you don't see any buildings in the background being higher or lower than the ones in the foreground and stuff like that. I mean, there's not really a lot to go over with this picture, but still, it looks a little bit more like Vegas. Of course, they're not going to be calling it Vegas because in No Need for Speed, I think there's... Did they ever go ahead and call... I don't even know, actually, to be honest, if there is any Need for Speed that they actually use actual cities. They probably have in one or two of them that I cannot remember off the top of my head now. But most of their cities are pretty much based on real life places, but they're not called after their real life names. They just sort of take bits and pieces from the real life cities and then use them in the game. So this is most likely taken from the Vegas Strip. It'd be pretty cool. Now, the reason why I think Vegas would be pretty cool is because if this could have a day to nighttime transition, it would be amazing. Could you imagine all the city lights and everything at nighttime in Vegas? It would be absolutely amazing to race around on the strip, or to race around even just the surrounding areas of it and seeing the city lights in the background and everything. Nighttime in Vegas is amazing. I think that would be a huge thing if they manage to pull that off and make it really cool. If they do daytime in Vegas and that's it, I'm not really sure how that's going to work out, and I feel that nighttime is going to be a big thing for this game. I am, however, happy that daytime is actually brought back in this game. Again, I do hope that a day to night transition is going to be a thing in this game. Really hope, fingers crossed, that that's going to be a thing. But from this picture, that's pretty much it. There's not a lot to go on, and I'm actually pretty excited about this map. Again, we haven't really been shown a lot of stuff, but they keep bringing out more and more stuff, and I will definitely go ahead and make more and more videos on this sort of stuff. I'm not going to make these videos super long, just show you guys exactly what they're going to be bringing out on Need for Speed 2017. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave it a thumbs up, subscribe, share the video, tell your friends, do whatever. But for now, that is pretty much going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it once again, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.